Welcome everyone to another Thief 2 FM Let's Play. This time it's Mixed Messages by Uncadonego, however you pronounce that, and Thorin Oakenshield. Let's dive in. Expert, as always. It's got a nice little briefing video. That's a good point. But what's it from? Didn't say what it was from.
Now that I've framed Hagen for whoever it was that wanted him out of the way, I find that Truart is wound up conveniently murdered. Mosley is looking pretty involved in this whole mess, alibi or not. I've been keeping an eye on her. And tomorrow night, I'm following her. Hopefully, she'll lead me to her mystery associate. But for tonight, I have something a lot less practical.
But for tonight...
While I was in Shoalsgate framing Hagen,
that's well delivered. So this is the night before you followed Lieutenant Hagen. Lieutenant Mosley.
For another 3 days. And if the Bulldogs find her before then, her indentured servitude contract will still be enforced.
Garrett?
No doubt her description will have been sent.
Garrett, why are you talking through that tin can? I can't hear you.
I'll need to sneak into the precinct and switch Genevieve's description with a fake. By the time the Bulldogs figure it out, Genevieve and Basso should be married. I may be able to pick up a few things to make this worth my while.
Aha, ha 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 ha.
Sneaking into another precinct again. This proves it.
Another precinct again.
It's not like me to do something for someone for nothing. Especially when they don't even know it. You can never call in the favor.
Man, that's like
Sometimes
the complete and total opposite of Garrett.
That's
Whoa.
not possible.
Mixed messages just became like the only FM to do something. So I'm pushing Garrett's buttons. That's the point. Find Genevieve's description and replace it with a fake. But hey, what about the fake? What if she gets in trouble with the law? What if she has her own Basso who wants to marry her, huh? You don't think about that. 1500 loot. Return to the starting point. No store. Guess Garrett's broke. The rent is due, and I'm broke. I can't stop by the store tonight. But can I get into that open window? Well, there's no visible rope arrow attachment point. The wood texture inside is out of line with the street. I can't jump up high enough to mantle. I'd say this is a clear case of not being able to get inside that open window. Let's move on.
Hey, I heard there's a new place open called the Taffer's Tavern.
Oh yeah, great place. And they serve stew with real cow. Not always potato. I'd go with you, but someone made up the stupid rule of no drinking on duty.
This guy's hitting all the notes.
Which way?
Go through the gate and turn left.
Left?
Right.
I thought you said left.
Right.
Haha.
Right. Left. Right.
Oh. Abbott and Costello gone dark. My word.
Catch. Oh, that's a fight.
Must be from Van Vernon's estate.
You messed with the wrong man, thief.
But I didn't do anything. Get away from me. So alert guards are immune to flash bombs. I guess it makes sense because part of it is a surprise.
Just you wait, Taffer.
Yeah, whatever. Oh, crud.
I'm taking you in.
Mechanist, let me in. Can't mantle over the gate. It's an odd place to put a spotlight whenever you leave. Ah! I'm blinded.
Where'd he go?
Where'd I go? Hey, he's back into doesn't know where I am mode. I better take advantage of that by staying in the shadows, like I always do. It's a whitewashed tombstone. Either that or something's wrong with my textures. If I actually knew what I was talking about, I could have said something fancy like,
So cheery when my friends arrive.
"Joke's on you, you don't have any friends."
I don't know about.
Yeah, all my friends are here now. Spiffy and Bob and Billy. I'm so apathetic that I don't even care there's a guard bloodthirsty for me. Even save it, what's wrong with me? Yep, a lot's wrong with me. Like violating every rule in my thief playing book. Just don't care anymore. Hey, come on, it's the rats. Haha, get me. It's the rats. See, the rats that are right there. It's just the rats. Buggers.
Hey, I heard there's a new place open called the Taffer's Tavern.
Oh, yeah.
The Taffer's Tavern. Oh, these guys.
Real cow. Not always potato, potato, potato. I'd go with you, but someone made up that.
Oh, man, at least it's potato. Nowadays we have to worry about worms being served in beef stew.
Which way?
Go through the gate, turn left.
Left?
Right,
I thought you said left.
right,
Left.
right, left, right.
What the hell? What the hell? See if an arrow softens you up.
It's funny how they suddenly go into their normal AI voices. Why are you after me now? I had nothing to do with that. It was your stupid guard friend. Don't come after me. I want to go to this Taffer's Tavern. Sounds like my kind of place. Hey. Hey. Wake up and go to sleep. It's quite a hedge right there. Just sleeping in front of his front door. Well, hum a little tone, why don't you? A little tune, I mean.
What's that over there? Better not be the sergeant checking up on me.
It's the whitewashed church.
Looks like it's nothing.
Ironically, my name's Nothing. Ha ha. The most interesting place is boarding up. Lame.
Seeing things I don't know.
You don't like seeing things you don't know?
Don't get paid for jumping at nothing.
Then you must not like seeing a lot of things because you don't know anything. Ha ha. Oh, wow.
Thought I saw something.
I'd love to hear what one of those stay alert pep talks is like. If you hear the least little thing, you have no idea what it could be. Leap to action. Yes, Sergeant, sir. Yes, I'm fired up. I'm ready for guard duty. Yeah. All right, patrol around this boring town square for 8 hours. Yeah. 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 Another newbie. All excited and pumped up now. Few days' time, you'll be talking about gold swords and toffee.
Hello?
How come hand mirrors aren't loot? I've come across some very fancy hand mirrors in my time. At least make something off of them. Just worthless items. Garrett's like, man, screw this hand mirror. I'm not even going to put it in my bag. I'm just going to drop it. My dearest Rosie, where have you gone? I know that the last words between us were spoken in anger, but I hope you know that I will always love you dearly. The things we fought over were only because I am concerned for you, of course. While I still disagree with what you are doing, I hope you have not left for good. If you come back for your things while I am sleeping, hint hint, please know that you are still welcome to stay. When you didn't come home last night, I realized how sad I would be if I ever lost you. Aww. Love, Mom? Thought that was like a letter from a husband to his wife or something. It's a very just straightforward bed. Like, hey, you want a bed? Here's a bed. Boom. I'm a bed. Her only belonging is that letter. Can't even open her doors. It's a sad life, as represented by the shadows that you see lying across the hallway. This FM is just a masterpiece of the art form. I mean, from the left-right exchange at the beginning to the guy sleeping on his porch, or his stoop, or whatever you want to call it. You know, I like, these are some real housey looking houses, you know. It's like, this is just like a neighborhood. Like, you never see that in the Thief games. Like, here it's just a neighborhood. Not a city area, not a manor. No, just a neighborhood of houses. Like the Tudor style and the circle windows. Don't look behind you. Ha 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 ha. Yeah, whatever. Just shut up.
So, who do you think's gonna be in charge now that Truart's dead?
I don't know.
Your
I don't
mom.
really care either. As long as I get my gold. I'm glad that bastard Truart's dead.
Oof.
Making me round up street people that never did nothing to nobody. Even made me bring in Rosie the trollop. Don't even know what's happening.
Oh,
to
she's
her.
a trollop.
Poor thing.
What do you suppose he was doing with all of those people?
I wish I
Turn
knew.
them into mass
Miss
servants.
Rosie, if you know what I mean.
No! I don't know what you mean. What do you mean?
That's an
Never
odd way
mind.
to accent you.
Benny,
I don't know what
just
you
stand
mean.
there.
What do you mean? Benny doesn't know what trollop means. Ha ha ha. So funny. New objectives? That blank-tarred Truart? Find Rosie and bring her home. Oh yeah, you get to rescue a trollop. FMs are always more fun when you get to rescue trollops. Trollop's such a fun word. Like a lollipop, you know? Trollop pop. Daddy, I want a trollop pop. The one with the Tootsie Roll in the center. Hey. Ned, you fell over and hit the lever. Ned. Ned, you fell asleep and hit the lever. Oh, but my head hurts. There's a huge knot in it. Yeah, it's because you hit the lever. On the back of my head? Yeah, you fell backwards, hit it, then rolled over onto your front. See, I'm a genius. Covered myself up. I mean, I'm reeling from having just violated like every ghosting instinct in me, but hey.
Hey, you notice that? Don't like seeing things I don't know about.
Then you must not like seeing a lot of things, because you don't know about anything. Ha ha ha. Seems like the kind of FM I would make. Well, I didn't know the building would feel that big in the game. It's making a lot of rooms. My gosh. $10 loot. $14.90 to go. Is a stable or a target range? I feel like there should be horses in these things and gates at the front. Maybe it's both. They shoot horses, don't they? It's like the only window in this entire town. Yeah, hum away, hum away. Alright, Mechanist stuff. An FM with Mechanist stuff? I thought there were some rules written in the FM tome. It says you can't ever use Mechanist stuff. Well, Uncadonego and Thorin Oakenshield. You just won me over. What am I doing again? Like, where am I? Oh yeah, fake description. Yeah. Before the night when you trail Mosley. And between the night when Garrett found Truart murdered in his estate, and when he trailed Mosley, he did this. This isn't the cream in the middle of an Oreo. If you'll excuse me. Whose saves are those? It's not like I've ever played this before. Someone else must have snuck in and played this and saved it while I was asleep or something. Chimney on top of the roof there. Ah, another window. How nice. Wish I could read Jennifer's fate description, but I guess that'd be a little too interesting. I mean, like, what does it say? Oh. What if Jennifer's fate description describes Rosie the Trollop? That would be quite a plot twist. And finally a door. I was wondering if I'd ever come across one again. Sure that sound, if fireplace construction right there. Makes it easy to crawl in and, you know, sleep in there. Like, go down to the downstairs bedroom. Speaking of, is it an outhouse when it's still inside? Oh, I see. These fires connect with the one up there, so that they all create an inferno that will engulf the house. Oh, but I didn't say anything. Hey man, why aren't you using your sleeping bag? You're supposed to sleep on the sleeping bag. Not stored in your closet while you sleep on a plain mat. Plain wooden bed. I wonder if that's a secret area. Huh. Nah, the painters just wanted to have some fun. They got bored. Most obvious secret... Oh, and it just had 5 loot. Well, it was the most obvious secret area ever. Okay, there's an oddly colored portion of the wall. And the most conspicuous coat hanger imaginable. Gee. I wonder what it does. I wonder if these two things are connected some way. Especially since that other guy's... Excuse me. That other guy's closet didn't have a coat hanger. I guess I didn't see one. So that means there wasn't one. Stairs like the escalators at a mall. Right on top of the other. Oh, that guy's got me. Ha. Who turned out the lights? Oh, a Burrick said, I was like, what in the world does that look like? An alarm light? And it look like a deer head? And I'm like, wait. Turns out that's a mirror. It's a reflection of him. And the guard on my side is the reflection. Ha 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 ha, I'm in a mirror world. Hey, what was that over there? It'd be funny if Garrett was just like walking around with a huge mirror over him, and suddenly a guard is just like seeing themselves and everything around them, and they're like, what the heck? What's going on here? Oh, a moss arrow. In honor of Lieutenant Mosley. Hey, guys, you ever notice how the stalls don't have any doors on them? You know, I don't want to bring attention to it or anything, but it's kind of messed up.
Sir, was that you?
Yes, it was, as a matter of fact. Sorry, I just either think that everything I hear is either you, sir, or rats. Haha. Why, what could you mean by that, man? I am nothing more than rats? Glad that guard didn't notice me land loudly on the floor. Oh, hey, a scroll. Everyone's heard Trude is dead by now. What? And not many people really care. Still, I'm disturbed. I was working the cell house yesterday, and he came and got Rosie. He never brought her back. He took her to the armory, but came back without her. I looked in the armory, but she's not there. What happened to her? Well, maybe he stuffed her in one of the night costumes in there. I saw an oddly colored texture on the wall about the size of a woman's body, and right next to it there is a huge torch that wasn't lit, with a note on it that said, "Remember that this is the secret torch." Where's Rosie? It's a sword hilt. How lazy can you be? Yeah, I'll fix that sword tomorrow. Just toss the hilt in my crate and catch some Z's, man.
There.
Your mom.
Hello? Anyone there?
Well, dang, now I want to know what Truer did with Rosie in the armory. Or where he put her, more specifically. And that's odd. Go in and come out. She's not there. Ugh. Excuse me. Sorry about that. Maybe I should be napping like one of those guards. Oh, a bit of pleasant music to suddenly make this seem like a high-quality FM.
Hello?
And I mean that in the technical sense, not meaning to be insulting there. Like, just to suddenly throw in something like that, it's like playing an FM that uses nothing but stock resources, then suddenly like a Mozart symphony is playing. The Taffer's Tavern. Welcome to the Taffer's Tavern, where we cater to the needs of our men in blue every day. Home-cooked goodness for the men and women who protect and serve Dayport, even when they're not at home. Let's see, home-cooked stew, roasted carrots and potatoes in a rich broth with peas, corn, and real cow. That's what the guy was talking about. It's not all potatoes, potato. See, these folks listen to the customer. They know what's up. They listen to what the people want, and they give it to them. A fresh oven brown bun with butter. I don't know about that. And your choice of ale. But if all it is ale, do I have a choice for only 20 coppers? That's right, turn in 20 guards. Monk's finger, witch's brew. Rat's what? Burrick's breath, undead ale, the builder's brew. I don't even want to comment. House brew on tap. Imported Newport ale, light or dark. Domestic red or white. Imported Newport wine, red or white, for that very special occasion. Lack door. I'm lack door intolerant. All soups and stews come with a hot, buttered bun or crackers. Okay. Cream of leek. Fresh caramelized leeks. Pureed. Chives. Browned and seasoned beef in a hearty broth. Julienne vegetables. Minestrone. I know it's minestrone. Goulash. Our famous beef stew. Here we go. This is all I care about. But it has pieces of potato, see? It does have pieces of potato. The secret combination of imported spices. Captain Davison probably rips them off. All sandwiches include julienne. What is this julienne stuff? I need to look that up. Reuben. I prefer Donald's. Shaved corned beef on toasted rye bread with sauerkraut, Swiss cheese, and white wine mustard. Monte Cristo. The King's Ransom platter. You know, more work was put into this one readable than just about the whole FM, I think. Seasoned venison oven roasted with a red wine glaze. Finally, a steamed giant lobster with melted butter for dipping. And I say that as a joke, of course. I know it takes a lot of work to make an FM. I was joking. Raspberry vinaigrette. I regret eating that. Steamed lobster. 2 S50 coppers. All desserts, one price. Free! Chocolate fudge icing cake, you'll die over it. Homemade deep dish apple pie, just like Mom or McDonald's used to make. Baked apple butter, okay. Hey, vanilla coconut frosting angel cake, that sounds pretty good. Chocolate mousse. Blueberry crepes. With ripped cream. 4 truffles. Cherry centred? I know it's centered. Key lime pie with mile-high meringue. Whew. That's quite some meringue you got there. Lemon meringue pie? Turn off your darn Victrola. Just
Nothing there.
one drunk guard and another one snoozing away. The guards in this game kill me. If not drunk, they're sleeping or blaming everything on rats.
I saw something. Boy, this place is getting to me.
What's there more to life than, well, wine and sleep and hearing rats? Oh, a guard's life doesn't sound too bad, I have to say. How did you end up there, mister? You suddenly see a guard standing on top of the lamppost.
Don't worry. Come out! In the name of Sheriff Gorman Pruitt!
He's dead. Loser. Saying the name of Lieutenant Mosley or something, but don't say Truart. His name means nothing. Go eat at the Taffer's Tavern. Just chill. Back in the days when FM authors didn't give a rip about ghosting. Go, Sybil. Pull out the darn blackjack. Let's see. Lavish and outdoor area with marble textures. Well, better cut the marble today. It's getting pretty overgrown. Honey, we need to install a stairway. Oh, those take too much time. These ladders do just fine, but I always fall off and break something. Dear Mom, whatever that word is. Well, the new job has been going well. I hope you got the little bit of money I wired you. Yeah, just send it right over a wire, you know? Look around town, you see this little wire going up around there, you see a little dollar bill going across it like, Some jerk reaches up and cuts it with scissors. Try to wire your mom something now, loser. The sheriff was killed yesterday at his main estate. What? Dear Mom, I hope you got the money that I just sent you. By the way, the governor was murdered last night. The new job's going okay. Wait. He was here for a short while but then left. I hope the new sheriff decides to keep me on here. It's an okay job. but the sounds behind the wall sometimes give me the creeps. Suspense is building. Plot point getting gelled here. He works in the place with the place. Look, okay, the place with guards. I'm tired, okay? No, I'm kidding. That means that Truart has hidden people behind the walls like Rosie. That's where he's keeping the people he's going to send to Karis. Okay. It's probably just my imagination. Like the one time someone called me out specifically by name and told me that Truart had locked them up behind this wall after he had falsely arrested them. Just my imagination. I'm not used to big mansions. I'll send more money next week and tell you about more people who have died and more noises I've heard. Love, Clancy. P.S. Still having trouble with the novel. Uncadonego is going to places I don't want to go. Of course, that could have been Thorin Oakenshield's part. So, where is this trollop? I want to find the trollop. Go to the bad place where Satan lives. Is that supposed to be a door? Being insulted now. Little something for you Craven fans out there. Last week, Truart had me install a minute time device his bed. He told me not to, and never told me what it was for. Now that he's dead, I guess I never figured it out. It doesn't seem to control anything in the room, or the estate for that matter. That guy was weird. Okay, worst readable ever. Actually, that opens a secret place for all the people like Rosie are. The end. Thank you for watching. Bye. You know, when the previous sheriff wanted us to tile all the land around the building with marble, everyone freaked out because of the cost, but it's ended up being pretty good. I mean, you get what you pay for. Just now, instead of having lawnmowers, have to hire a bunch of people to come polish the marble every now and then. When are you gonna polish your lawn? When are you gonna stop being a loser, huh? Tell me that. I'm a guard. You can't mess with me. Alright, I got a gas arrow. Now I can go places. Because I'm gonna use it on myself. Heh heh heh. Long since given up the ghost on ghosting for this FM. And ever since the argument about left or right, this FM has just gone downhill. I mean, that even topped the Lady Van Vernon thing. Conversation and the rooftops.
Sheriff's just as bad as those bloody noodles. Except he doesn't even know how.
But nothing tops the cloak check girl.
Napping on duty. What was that?
Joran.
Don't get paid for
And
jumping at
he's
nothing.
ticked. Oh, the ghoster in me has been dead for quite a while. Ghosting? You want to talk to me about ghosting? How about a fire arrow? Then you must not like a lot of things, 'cause you don't know anything. Ha 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 ha. I don't like seeing you. Where's the place where all the trollops are being kept? You know, Truett always worries about the Truett name, but it seems like everyone hated him anyway. I'll not have the Truett name ruined. Sir, everyone always thinks you're a liar and a cad and a murderer. Wouldn't Karis be worried about stuff on Truett coming out? Because then it would kind of make him look bad too. Wonder what they keep in there. I mean, seriously, it's like they use that recording of Truett to blackmail him, but it's also like Karis is self-blackmailing himself. Oh no, I just ruined a plot point of Thief 2 after 18.5 years.
What's there?
Something.
Never thought of it like that before. Wow. Just ruined it. No, actually, if they ever use that as blackmail against Karis, I bet the Mechanist would have cut the recording down to just Truett saying that stuff. And they'd be like, he was in cahoots with the corrupt Mechanist who was wanting to use servants to do something bad. Because else it'd be like, see, here's this recording, you know, Truett, we're gonna release that recording of you. Oh, what, you mean the one when I implicate you too?
Huh? What was that?
Someone who doesn't care about ghosting this FM. But seriously, think about it. I wonder how the Mechanist would have used that recording. And by the way, if you're not familiar, this is something from the main Thief 2 game, but yeah, this recording they were going to blackmail Truett with, but then I wonder... These are back in the early days of FMs, when authors did stuff like that. Okay. Worst bath ever. It's like become a nightmare room. That's the real horror FM segment right there. My next article on horror design and Thief will be on putting in pop songs on Victrolas. Now that's some real deal first-person immersive horror design right there. Or actually, that sound of the Victrola stopping kind of legitimately creeped me out. But yeah, now I've like just ruined a plot point of Thief 2 for me after 18.5 years of playing it. Like the Mechanists were going to use that recording as blackmail against Karis, but that same recording also implicated Karis and the Mechanist.
Who's there? Who goes there?
So they couldn't have really used it against Truart without using it against themselves.
After all.
And Truart would have known that. He would have said, well, Karis, if you want to implicate me with that, you'll implicate yourself. I don't know, I mean...
Who's there? What noise does...
It's Karis. Oh no. No, I'm not frobbing that. It's going to be another pop song.
Greetings, Sheriff Truart. I present to thee a gift. Enjoy thee music, if thou wilt.
You know, that actually wasn't a bad Karis impersonation.
Many such blessings are bestowed upon those who would please the builder, such as yourself, good Sheriff Truart.
That's actually a really good Karis impersonation. Karis liked the Beatles. You know. He sent me a Beatles song. I smell a puzzle. I bet a lot of people have fallen down this. Yeah, I can't seem to find the box of Christmas decorations. Wah! Oh ho ho! It's a peephole or a peep slot, more like it, into the bathroom. Let's see, something something of the female guest, something something exquisite, lady something something undressed in a something fashion. Undressing completely, her bottom half first, then the top. And she kept her socks on until last. Yuck. Lady Rumford exquisite. Oh, wow. And this guy's the Mechanist priest. Oh, wow. Ooh. Whew. Well, I just lost my faith in the Mechanist order. Then again, I heard Mechanists are looser like that. But wait, what's this room like? Is that a bedroom? Man, what a perv. Oh, look, I can open the door from here. Wonder if he could do that. They're in there and the door suddenly opens. Oh gosh, what's going on? Wow, that Mechanist. I mean, that's actually a little good bit of, if not, I mean, a little good bit of character building. I mean, if it, you know, it could be done better, but then again, I'm in a gigantic empty attic. What am I saying? Why am I even playing this still? This is... You're a pervert. But you know, I always like Mechanist chapels, which is why I'm disappointed FMs don't have stuff like this more often. I like Mechanist stuff. Seminary is one of my favorite missions, always has been. But I'm supposed to be able to go through that curtain. And you know, on my confusion with that plot point thing, I'm sure Looking Glass had something in mind, or that there's something I'm missing. Mechanist likely would have spliced up the recording
What dragonfly flits about?
Make it seem like Truett was talking about something else, or that they didn't have anything to do with the Servant Project. Just, oh, here's Truett saying he's going to arrest people who were innocent. One of our Mechanist brethren had this corrupt Servant Project going on. I don't know. I mean, they could have spliced it up some to make it bad. But anyway, I don't know if I'm ever going to find Rosie. And I'm not really interested in... I mean, I'm sure it's an easy puzzle, right? If you can fraud these, it's the easiest puzzle ever. I mean, you're supposed to throw them at it, right? Well, whatever. Speaking of throw, I'm going to throw myself right out of this Thief FM Let's Play. Thank you for watching. Again, this is Mixed Messages. An FM from many years ago. It was back in the early 2000s, I think. I think, pretty sure it was like 02, 03 or something like that, 01 even. Back when I was first getting into FMs. By Uncadonego and Thorin Oakenshield. I like seeing Mechanist stuff repped in FMs. It's always nice. Anyway, thanks again for watching my Thief FM Let's Play. See you next time. And play some Thief, why don't you? Bye.